What if your boring old company provided a phone that's cool enough for you to use as a daily driver? When you think about getting a laptop or a phone from the IT department, you're usually thinking boring, bland, simple, and stuck between the lines of efficiency and productivity. But what if there was a phone that did all of that and was still sexy enough to take out for a night on the town? Or rugged enough for a getaway with friends? That's where the Lenovo ThinkPhone by Motorola comes in. So let's talk about it. All right. Okay, so I hear you saying, the Lenovo ThinkPhone by Motorola is a total mouthful, but it's also a really interesting exercise in creating a refined business-ready phone. Well, what does it mean when we say, Lenovo and Motorola are doing a collaboration? Well, this phone is going to be running off of the MyUX by Motorola. And as well as that, this is truly a collaboration. Design cues and things like that from Lenovo, some of the internals and how things work from Motorola. With its aramid fiber exterior and aircraft-grade aluminum chassis, the ThinkPhone comes in at just 188.5 grams and feels sturdy enough while not feeling cumbersome in your pocket. Aesthetically, this is a phone that could change the perception of what a business phone is, or a Lenovo phone for that matter. It's got plenty of battery life with 5,000 milliamp hours, which provides up to 36 hours of charge, and it comes with a 68-watt turbocharged brick, and it can fast wirelessly charge at 15 watts. The phone comes equipped with Microsoft Office and 1 month of free trial service, which is great for those who are Microsoft Teams users, as this phone comes with a programmable red utility button down the side, which Motorola says is perfect for programming with the push-to-talk feature inside of Teams. Let's talk about the button for a second. If you've been around Lenovo products over the years, you might remember the old IBM laptops with the little red nub. It's cool to see Lenovo keeping this tradition alive in its ThinkPad laptops, as well as the new ThinkPhone. The ThinkPhone is a business-first, everything-else-later phone. It's loaded with ThinkPad-inspired design cues, software features that integrate seamlessly with the ThinkPad lineup, and a selection of materials that can definitely take a beating. Aramid and aluminum aside, this phone has a Gorilla Glass Victus 6.6-inch Full HD Plus POLED display, which, important to note, is flat. No curves here, folks. Now, Lenovo and Motorola don't specifically mention any refresh rates yet, but it felt snappy, bright, and provided a smooth viewing experience. Under the hood, what they don't do is go with the latest Qualcomm chip. Instead, they went with the reliable Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Inside, you'll get up to 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM and up to 512 gigabytes of UFS 3.1 storage. And there's no micro SD card slot, but you do get dual SIM support through the physical dual nano tray, and you also get stereo speakers. When it comes to software integration with the laptop, this is going to be something important to pay attention to with this phone. If you've seen a Motorola launch recently, you'll know how important the company's Ready For technology is. Lenovo has essentially created its own version of Ready For called Think 2. Which allows you to seamlessly integrate your phone with your PC, laptop, or TV. With the Lenovo ThinkPhone by Motorola, that means that you'll be able to turn your phone into a webcam and even mirror your phone's display directly onto your computer. Accessing this is as simple as double-clicking that red button that we talked about on the side of the phone. During our time with the phone, we noticed that this feature created a little around 3 seconds of lag, and then it caught up finally. It was only really noticeable if you left Think 2 and then tried to go back to it. So, you could just try to avoid doing that. The ThinkPhone 2 comes loaded with Android 13 and runs Motorola's MyUX. You'll get a full suite of cameras as well for the front and the rear, as you can see here, and they all perform admirably. Although we weren't able to download any sample photos, but they did look crisp and edge detection was pretty darn accurate. Overall, the Lenovo ThinkPhone by Motorola could just be the business phone for everyone. I don't need a business phone. Look at me, not by a long stretch, but the ThinkPhone could honestly change that. It's the right mix of specs, size, battery, and features to make this more than just your boring old business phone. But what do you think? Is the Think phone just your average business phone, or would you consider this as your daily driver? Let us know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe so you can get more of this content. But until next time, guys, I'm Ryan from Authority Media. Be kind, and we'll see you on the next one.